Warhammer 40,000 is a daunting game to get into, with over 20 factions to play with, and many diverse miniatures to build, paint, and collect. Where exactly do you start? My name is Brother Tobias, and I am a Space Marine. The chapter has allocated to me a budget of $250 a month. There is an obstacle, however. My entire budget has to be spent on official Games Workshop products. I am not allowed to share 2-player boxes and cannot purchase used miniatures. The goal is to gather a 2,000 points Ultramarines army and lead them to victory in an official tournament. Welcome to Space Marine Plays Warhammer 40,000.
Welcome back, Imperial citizens and battle brothers.
This is episode 5 of the series and the first episode of February. Today I have something really special for you guys. And that very special something is Space Marine Heroes Series 1. This product first released by Games Workshop in Asia and is meant as a collector's item. Series 1 contains 9 unique Space Marine models in random booster packs. The models in this series are very detailed and represent a tactical squad of Space Marines. Before I begin to unbox this payload, I will quickly explain what Tactical Marines do. Tactical Space Marines are a troop's choice from the Space Marine Codex. Just like the Intercessors, we get 2 wounds per model and a 3+ save, which makes them just as durable. Tactical Marines have access to a variety of special and heavy weapons, which can be given to 1 out of 5 models in the squad. Tactical Marines have the Melter Bomb keyword, which allows them to use a stratagem that causes a bit of damage against vehicles in close combat. Tactical Marines are a bit cheaper than Primaris Intercessors, but unfortunately not cheap enough. A single Tactical Marine costs you 18 points, which is only 2 points cheaper than an Intercessor. That is frankly not worth it, because you are losing out on the additional melee attack Intercessors get, as well as their improved shooting. Every single weapon option the Intercessors have access to beats the Tactical Marine bolt gun in nearly every scenario. The second big downside is that tactical squads can't use rapid fire or transhuman physiology, which compares poorly to the benefits of Intercessors. Tactical squads can be used if you only have to secure an objective away from enemy units, or if you really need to squeeze some more points out of your list to fit something else in. Usually they are not seen in competitive play. It is very apparent that Tactical Space Marines don't seem to be a competitive staple that I would be interested in. So why did I decide to purchase this box? Well, the reason is this guy, Brother Sergeant Sevastus. I need this model for a conversion, which means I will be taking this model and add a few pieces from other models and create a completely new model. And I want to do this in the next episode, and I need this model specifically due to its size and equipment. So buying a full case of random boosters in the hopes of getting one model seems pretty silly, right? Well, actually these drop chances on the back, they are actually nonsense. Because if you buy a full case, you will get one of each model always. The only model you are not guaranteed to get from buying a sealed case is the Captain, which is the blacked out silhouette you can see here. He's only in one of 3 boxes. So yeah, we have a guaranteed Sergeant in our possession. I will still open the box anyway, because we might get lucky and pull the Captain. And we also have a tactical squad in our back pocket should we ever need it. Now, let's unbox this whole thing in a time lapse. And there it is, our tactical squad. Since we needed the Sergeant for something else, I repurposed the Space Marine with the bolt pistol to be the new Sergeant by giving him one of the shoulder shields from the Intercessor's kit, just like I did with the Inceptors. Usually, this is where the episode ends. However, this week, we actually managed to play a game of Warhammer 40,000. This 500 point match is a friendly firefight practice with dummy rounds between the Ultramarines and the mighty Adeptus Custodes. The Custodes are the bodyguards of the Emperor himself, and each of them is stronger and more formidable than even a Space Marine. The mission is Outriders from the core rulebook. My secondary objectives were Bring It Down and Raise the Banners High from the rulebook, and Oaths of Moment from Codex Space Marines. The Custodes picked Slay the Warlords, While We Stand We Fight, and the mission-specific Survey for their secondary objectives. The army lists from both factions are found in the description. The Custodes started the game off by rushing their Galadas dreadnoughts at the Space Marine lines, while the Sagittarum Custodes hold the home objective and the Shield Captain moves towards the bottom objective. Thanks to a failed charge and having full rerolls to hit and wound against the Dreadnought in Overwatch and on my turn, we managed to take out the War Machine and gain a huge lead by removing a substantially important model. The Custodes make a critical misplay here. They have access to a stratagem that protects one unit from reroll effects for a single phase. This most likely would have ensured that the Dreadnought survived at least one more turn against our gunfire. After that, the Custodes try to score as much as they can, but it proves futile, as the Ultramarines run away with the primary and secondary victory points up until the end, mostly thanks to the Codex secondary Oaths of Moment, which gave us victory points just for holding the middle of the board and staying in combat. Despite only one Inceptor surviving the end of battle, the Ultramarines take their first win of the series, 54-36. That would be everything for this episode of Space Marine Plays 40k. Please tune in next time when we finally do the thing that I have teased in this episode. So long, honor the chapter.